Hello possums, Dreymasmith here, dreaming of escaping an ocean monument. If we're going to do that, we have to get on with finishing draining this thing. So let's get started. Now I'm going to be following the directions of Nathan Ryan with draining an ocean monument. If you want to see how he did this, I've got a link in my description. It's an excellent series. I'd say go for it. Now, first thing I'm doing, because we're in the lowest passage. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, because there's no water. Okay. We'll just fix that up. Is that? Yep, there it goes. Okay, we're in the large passage at the back of the monument. Well, it goes around the sides and the back. And at the moment, I'm dividing it into two, because that makes it much easier to drain the water out. So I'm putting a row of dirt between that pillar and the little glowy pillar at the end, which we can't really see because of the sugar cane, but you saw it. It's there it is. I'm popping sugar cane on it, and then I'll come along with sponges and dry it out. So I'm going to go all the way around, and I'll see you when I've done that. Okay, sugarcane and dirt placed. Might do this side first. So I'm just going to put it in that little... See how it comes up like a step? So I'm just putting it at the top of that step. And now I'm going to go along, and at the next water, I'm going to place a sponge. It's very quick. Gets rid of everything, as you can see. We've got a little bit in the corner. Let's see what we can do about that. Can we get rid of it with a water bucket? No. Okay. Sponge it is. Other side. It's very simple. See how it goes up in sort of a double step? Now we could put one there. I don't see the point. But we'll just put one in that little step. And that should take care of most of the ones down here. Obviously it didn't. Okay, see what we can do. It's not taking out the ones at the bottom. It's very annoying of you. Alright, we'll try it on that side. No, still not. One lower. Yeah, one lower works. And one there. See if we can spam some torches. Yep, spamming torches works. You just place it quickly in any source block, and before it can renew, you place another, and it gets rid of them. If there's an infinite water source, it takes a bit more work. Okay, I'm just going to pick up my sugar canes, clean up this area. We'll get on to the next one. Alright, so that's all cleared and cleaned up. If you have a look, I've blocked off the back with a little bit of sugar cane and some dirt. The back is much narrower, it will be much quicker. But, oh, there's a guardian in there. Let's go get the guardian. Where is he? There he goes. Ha ha ha. I shouldn't say ha ha ha, it's not very nice, is it? Okay, let's clear this out. Again, I'm going to put it on the bottom of the step. And that works really well. Just on that, not the bottom, the middle part, sorry. And that should get, yep, no water source blocks down lower. That's a really good way to do it. Okay, I'm just going to block this off with, oh, I don't even have to put sugar cane on it, do I? Just collect the sponges. Oh, you can see a guardian there. There must be so many of them outside. As long as there aren't that many in here, though, I don't mind. And we'll pick up our sugar cane. Now, I'm going to do the same thing along here. I'm going to run a line of dirt all the way from this part of this pillar down to where I placed the doors at the end to block off the platform room. And then I'm going to put sugar cane on them to section up the corridor. Alright, we're ready to go again. I'll start with the other side again, the lower side. You'll notice I'm not bothering with a potion of water breathing because the sugarcane provides me with air. I'll clear out both sides and I'll get back to you. That's the large passage completely cleared out and drained. I'm going to go and pick up my sponges and then we will do the last remaining room, which is the treasure room. Well, the treasure room is all that remains. It's a big room. We're going to have to divide it, and by the looks of things, there's a fair few guardians in there. Yep. Oh, they all opened fire when I opened that door. Alright, I'm going to make a run for it. I need to get to underneath where the gold blocks are. And we're just going to put... Yeah, out you go, all of you. Just going to put doors around, made a nice little room. And one sponge in the middle. And we have somewhere to breathe. That was simple. Next bit, not so much. Well, it is, but it's a bit more involved. Okay, I have to divide up the treasure room. And I have to avoid guardians. Let's go for it. Oh, go away. Alright, well that's a start. Next one. Now I have to put sugarcane on the dirt that I placed. Wish me luck. And it occurs to me that my potion of night vision has worn off. That's better. Take you out. Don't think you can do that to me. Ha ha ha. Alright, we'll just grab his stuff. Yes, and we'll avoid all the others. And we'll go back out and place sugarcane. All the way up to the ceiling. Just break their line of sight, if you don't mind. Another one we can get rid of, another two. Here we go. Don't think you can do that to me. Oh, they're persistent, aren't they? They certainly are. Okay, we've got to keep placing the sugarcane. I think we'll just go for it. And down we go before they take aim at us again. That's one sugarcane wall done. We just have to do the next now. Oh my goodness, I've used all my arrows. Oops, this is going to get a little harder. Go away, all of you. Honestly. Okay, that's one sugarcane wall done. I'll do another corner and then we'll use sponges. And then we might skip a bit. Oh, can that? Yeah, they can see me. They can see me. I think we're going to drain this bit. So it was, what do? I put one there, stop it, you naughty things, one there, and one there. And that should do it. Let's have a look. That did it. We have one section drained. Trouble is, unless I get rid of them, this is going to fill up. So this is going to hurt me because they've got thorns. If I can get rid of them, they won't respawn because I'm too close, but I have to get rid of them. Back in we go before they all multi-blast. That's one splashing around in here. Yeah, you can splash around in here, I don't mind. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of any. This will take me a little while. I'll get back to you when I'm done. Alright, it's getting hairy out there, but we have another section done, so I'll clear it. And that'll show you how you do these sections on the compass points and the ones in the corners. But wow, there are a lot of guardians out there. I want my arrows. So one in the top corner, one in the outer top corner -1. If you'll excuse me, we'll just nip in here for a minute because they're being pests. Just go back in here, and I've got one more to place in that, and it's going to be really hard. One in the bottom corner there, and that's it. Oh, and he sniped me as I came in. But that's how you do it. It's going to take me a bit to do the rest. I might go get some arrows, and I'll see you when we're done. Well, that's all the guardians done. Let's get this place cleaned out. It's much easier now they're gone. Alright, I'll just lay my sugarcane down and we'll be done. Well, apart from sponges, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's all the sugarcane and dirt cleaned out and all the sponges cleaned up. I've still got to get rid of doors, but it's time now to break into the treasure box. Now, I've never actually done this before. I've never taken on an ocean monument in survival before. I did one in creative as a practice, and I didn't do as well with it as I did with this, which is probably a scary thought. Oops, 2 sponges, hang on. Given how haphazardly I did this at times. Now, I know what's in there, but if you've never done this and you don't know, we'll find out together. Why am I... Oh, yes. See, this is why you do it. This is what all the effort's about. They, ladies and gentlemen, are gold blocks. Now I've got my iron pickaxe. Let's get them. So each of those gold blocks is 9 gold ingots. And there are 8 gold blocks. 8 9s are 56. That's 56 ingots. That's 8 9s are not 56. 8 9s are 72. Oh, me and my maths. That's 72 gold ingots, not to be sneezed at. And that is our ocean monument, completely dried out. I'm quite happy with that. Well, that's the monument completely dried out inside. It was a huge task. A bit bigger than I'd anticipated, which seems silly. The next thing is to fill in all these holes with sand. Now, there's a few ways to do this. I could build a flying machine. I could build a sand pusher. I'm sure there's other ways you could think of, but personally, I'm going to fill them by hand because I quite like to do that when I have a few quiet moments when I'm not running around after everybody. I'm going to fill these holes in by sand. I'm going to fill these holes in by hand, not by sand, silly me. I'll show you how it's done. See, I took out the leaf block that was here and I just quietly place it. Oops. And I don't place a torch in its place. I'm just going to swap the torches out so I don't lose any. There we go. Oh, I filled that one too full. Normally you would fill it right up to the top, but as I've said in a previous video, I want to keep this pattern for what I'm building here. So I'm popping a clod of dirt on the top. And I'll gradually fill all this in. And that's quite a boring thing, so I won't show you. But when it's all done, we'll come back and we'll take the top off and we'll start emptying the tanks. But I have to actually get a whole lot of sand. What I've got in my hotbar is the last of what I have. We have to fix the nether tunnel to do that. There's a problem with it, which I'll explain next time. And I want to build a blaze farm. And I want to do a few other things that don't involve the ocean monument. Because, quite frankly, I'm a little tired of it. I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel. But anyway, thanks for coming along on this section of my journey with me. I appreciate your company. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the like. And remember to subscribe. And if you do, hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye!